I'm Mattie Landman. I come from South Africa, and I studied at Stellenbosch University and did an engineering degree and come from an engineering background. But recently I've turned more to the mathematical side and doing a PhD at Oxford and part of our Oxford team. And yeah, really interested in looking at sort of mathematically looking at cities and the urban space and specifically more on the urban economic side. From a network science point of view, I'm looking specifically at South Africa's economy, labor economy. So I'm looking at different industries and what industries are present in South Africa and how they are linked to each other. So by linked to each other, I mean specifically how in terms of knowledge and skill they overlap and how often people move from one industry to the other. And through this, or I'm hoping to see what industries are missing, how can we diversify our industries, how can we grow the economy, and yeah, so that is basically the tool that I'm mathematically looking at. And then I'm just answering three basic questions from using this tool. And the first is sort of how gender biases are affecting this flow of knowledge and the diversification of our economy. And then looking at sort of racial policies that have been implemented to help transform South Africa. How is it also influencing diversity and diversification of our corporate industries and our economy? And then finally, in the various cities in South Africa, how are these specifically affected? And what are the specific industries in each city and how they're transforming? I think so. Looking at sort of very empirically at this research, I think it will be helpful in terms of looking at each city, looking at what are the potential that each city can reach through building this tool. I think my research looks more from sort of an empirical side and sort of what is the dream and what can be achieved, and then sort of passing it on to other policymakers to further think about how can we use this thinking now to really transform our cities, yeah, for the good and for helping inequality in our cities and basically through job creation and economic growth.